The American Conference is shaping up to be one of the best races to the title game of any in the country, and one you should be paying attention to as the season goes on. Currently sitting on top, the Navy Midshipmen, the only ones with a conference win as of now. In fact, they have two after beating UAB 38-24 and Tulsa 42-23. Fun fact, in that Tulsa game, Navy ran for 367 yards, and it dropped their average on the season down to 375 yards a game. I talked about Navy in a video about a week ago, but with the talent they have returning on offense and that flexbone triple option offense, they're going to be putting up some video game numbers all year long. And I'm pretty all in on the Navy Midshipmen. Now, some other contenders for the crown include the Tulane Green Wave, sitting at 3-0 with two Power 4 wins already, knocking off Northwestern in Week 1 and Duke in Week 3. That's what you get for taking their quarterback away, their Blue Devils. But the Green Wave are a team I expect to get better as the year goes on, with former BYU quarterback Jake Retzlaff joining the team shortly before the season started. As he gets a little more acclimated, a little more comfortable in that offense, I think Tulane's still got another potential gear they can reach. Now, they have a very tough matchup coming up this Saturday at Ole Miss. But honestly, whatever happens in that game, I still think Tulane is a very, very good team. I think they can keep that one a game. I don't know about winning. I wouldn't be shocked if you look at that score in the fourth quarter and think, hey, Tulane might have a shot here. Then we have the former darling USF Bulls. They did get humbled pretty badly against Miami Hurricanes. They were just outmatched from the jump on that one. A terrible matchup for USF with that Miami defense. And I don't take it to mean that USF is a fraud or a bad team. Coach Golish is going to get his guys playing hard. Quarterback Brown has returned to his previous form as a monster on the field. USF is going to be a tough out still throughout the rest of the season, no matter what happened in Miami. And then behind those three, we do have some sleeper potential between the North Texas Mean Green, who whooped up on Washington State, I believe 59-10 this past weekend. Memphis, always hanging around the top of the conference. You can never write them off. And then some funky offenses you better be prepared for. One of them being the Rice Owls, a more spread-based triple option offense. We'll have a video coming out on Thursday talking a little bit more about the new offense Rice is running. And of course, the Army Black Knights still there lurking with their traditional flexbone offense. But all of that said, I am sticking with my preseason prediction for this conference. The Tulane Green Wave knock off the Navy Midshipmen in the American title game, and Tulane punches their ticket to the playoffs.